So let's get started. Here we are. Good afternoon. My name's Bruce Strachan, and I'm pleased to be asked to be the MC for this event this afternoon. It's of importance to all of us. We'd like to, we've all come together to get started on building the downtown we deserve, and you're going to hear from a number of speakers from different areas of our community, as well as our featured speakers, Phil Bonham and Mike Harcourt. We're going to pack a lot into this afternoon, and we'll do our best to keep things moving, and we should be wrapped up before 1:30 so you can enjoy the rest of your day downtown. And I should point out to those of you who are really interested, including the press, there's going to be a little speakers panel later on at the BMO building, the UNBC building, just to block up the street here, and we'd like to ask you to join us if you wish. You know, in 1990, the provincial government of the day and the City Council took a look at downtown, and the government wanted to build a courthouse, and the city wanted some improvement here, and we made an agreement, which is one of the first in the province, and that was to have the city select a piece of land downtown, and the province would build a courthouse. And this piece of land here, where you see the courthouse, was selected. The building program was put into place. You may recall the McDonald Hotel and the Canada Hotel were situated there, and the 3rd and George, even in those days, had its issues. And so the wisdom was to put the building there. And I think it worked out well, although I think, as we all agree, it might have worked out a little better. But nevertheless, that was then, this is now. But it was the first of an agreement between the city of Prince George. John Backhouse was mayor of the time, and the provincial government of the day. And it really did work out well in terms of building a courthouse. But as I said, things have maybe not developed the way we would like to have them develop. I wanted to be on this program today because I live downtown. I've lived downtown for 3 years. I really enjoy it. And it's great to live downtown. It's a vibrant community. Services are here. There's a lot of things you can do downtown. Save money on gas is one of them, but it's quite a good city. There are some issues, and that's what we're going to address today. Most importantly, I think we want to get everybody energized. Just to give you some ideas of the economic play on all of this, these buildings right around here are probably assessed at about 1/3 of what their value would be if they were in other parts of the city, even 4 or 5 blocks away. That's tax revenue that's lost to the city of Prince George. And if you live in the Hard Highlands, College Heights, or North Nechako, no matter where you live, it's costing you by not having an active, successfully commercial downtown. So think about that. This is not a downtown problem. This is a problem that's shared by all of us who live in the city of Prince George. And we want you to go away after hearing the speakers today with a really interest in seeing this community develop, seeing this part of our town down development, and really start being a focus, a showcase of some pride, as opposed to what it is now. As I said, we're going to have Mike Harcourt speaking a little later, Phil Bonham, people who have done an awful lot of work and have some great remedies. But there's a remedy that we can all think of, and just to put on my old political hat for a moment, there is a civic election coming in 7 weeks. There's a provincial election coming next May. And I think if the city gets on side, and that means all of us, in terms of wanting all levels of government to support a more vibrant downtown, support initiatives, then we can be the driving force behind that. And you'll hear other people this afternoon talking about what an impact a driving force can be. Voltaire once said that there's no army as powerful as a good idea whose time has come. And I think this is an idea whose time has come. The remedies are many. Thank you very much. The remedies are many. We have to address some of the social service issues. We have to look at items like community courts. That's beginning to develop in Vancouver now. That's proven to be successful, and I think that could work here. Little things like removing dumpsters. That's being considered in Kelowna and Seattle and in Vancouver. There's a myriad of small things that can come together, along with the willingness of every citizen of Prince George to see that happen. And let's hope we can do that, and let's hope we can get started now. That's really what all I wanted to say, and you're going to hear a lot more people who know a lot more about this than I do later on this afternoon. But we want you to go away with some sense of urgency and also some sense of commitment that we can really make our downtown a far better place to live. So let's get started, and let's get started now.